Okay, it shows me that I'm live. I'm sending a link out to my mom and, whoops, knocking the phone all over the place, and to my aunt, because they have a problem finding the live streams and videos. So give me just a second. Don't go anywhere. All right, I think I'm done. So if you're in here, go ahead and let me know in the chat. I know some of you can't because you're on the TV, but let me know if you're in the chat and you can chat. I don't see anybody yet, so let me just pull up on the computer. The Okie Homesteading Expo. That is Friday, March 20th and Saturday, March 21st. I see a thumbs up. Still don't see anybody in the chat yet. So I'm gonna wait just a few minutes. If you're on the replay, I'm gonna go ahead and give it a few minutes to let people come in before I start chatting, because it really doesn't make sense for me to chat by myself and to myself. Four in the like button. No chats yet. Finally, Peggy, go. She says, hi, I will see you there Friday. Well, that is good. I finally made a live. Let's see. Teresa Painter. Tammy says, hello, Lorie. I just got off work. And Pixie Ranger says, howdy. So I got people in here. Donna Wilson, hi, Lorie. You sound a little bit better. Yeah, I am. I feel better. Teresa Upchurch is cooking but listening. Well, appreciate you being in here and listening. Probably not going to be chatting. I know Amy is going to be in here while she's cooking, so she probably won't be chatting much. Diane McMahon. Diane, I didn't think you were coming in. Thought y'all were going to eat or something. So who all is going? I know Peggy's going to the Homesteading Expo. It is like right around the corner. Your phone's there. Today is the 9th. So we just got the rest of this week and next weekend. Next weekend is not this coming up weekend, but the following weekend. And I'm getting really excited about it. Cindy says hi. Hi, Cindy. Eating on the side. I see Diane's eating on the side. Well, I got moderators working. It's Jovita. Jovita hasn't said anything, but she's, Mom, you're texting me instead of chatting in the live. You said hi to me, but it's on a text message. Jovita's here working away already. Hi, Jovita. She says, howdy, everyone. I would like to. I have doctor's appointments all that week of the Okie. That is so sad. So sad. You're going to miss out on the chocolate-covered cheesecakes. Peggy cooked bologna sandwiches. Linda Mormon, hi from Indiana. Hi, Linda. So you guys remember the last live stream? Hi from Africa, Kenya, Africa. King Lee. On the last live stream, I talked about the dog getting hold of the cord on my incubator. And I had a company reach out to me and ask me, they said they have some incubators available for collaborations, and they asked me if I wanted to try one out. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I was needing an incubator, a new one. I think I have one somewhere around here. Amy said Well, she asked me if she gave my red incubator back to me, and I don't really remember a red incubator, but I do kind of remember loaning her an incubator. So it's either here or there, and neither here nor there. So I'm going to take this new incubator when it gets here and hatch a few eggs and let you guys, of course it'll be on one of the videos, and you guys can see how it works and see if it's something that you're interested in. This review is going to be simply a review. I'm not getting paid for it, but anytime that, I get a good response from any collaboration I do, whether it's a review or a paid collaboration, it always helps for possible future collaborations. Yep, Peggy's bringing me some eggs. And actually, I told when they asked me if I wanted to do collaboration, I told them that one of the viewers was going to bring some eggs, so they would be perfect timing. Muhammad said, oops, my bad, wrong stream. Okay. Yes, Mom, that is better. You are in the chat now. I'm from England. I think it says 11 at night. Glad you're feeling a little bit better. Suzanne, I think. I can't, so apparently I can read most of the chat without the glasses, but I can't read the names because they're gray. They're lighter gray. Ovidia says hi to Mom. Pixie Rangers, how many eggs will it hold? I'm not sure. We didn't discuss that. Give me just a second. Kind of a good question. Oh, no, not chicken and dumplings. Don't go anywhere. It's not that boring. Let's put it in there wrong. Okay. Shop incubators. I think if this is their only incubator, which this is the only one I'm seeing, it's 20, it'll hold 25 eggs. They have a solar auto chicken door, egg incubator, smart coop heater, and chick brooder and accessories. That's the only incubator I'm seeing. So 25 eggs. How is Sky doing? Cindy, Sky is doing better. This morning, and Tammy's asking as well. Peggy says eggs, not just one. She came to the gate. She was the first one. She was the first one to the gate this morning when I went out to feed, which is normal. That's who's usually there first. She's not back to her usual self because she's always really pushy and sometimes jumping on me and stuff, and she's not doing that. But she did come to the gate first. She did eat. When I got home from work, I went out there and checked on her and didn't see her and got concerned and went and looked. She was in the shelter laying down, but I called her name and she got up and came to me. So, I mean, she's still not feeling good, but she's a whole lot better than she was. She got, at least, she got up. Everybody else was laying out in the field in the sun, and they were laying down. They weren't grazing or anything. So it wasn't too abnormal. Sue Champion, hey, from North Carolina. Living in Abundant Grace says, hello, peoples. Yay, Peggy needs to know how many eggs to bring you. She can bring as many as she's bringing some to some other channels as well. So remember saying hi to Amy. Like everybody, Smallholder Homestead hopped on to hit the thumbs up. Well, appreciate that. God bless y'all. Smallholder Homestead. Oh, everybody's saying hi. It is supposed to storm tomorrow and Wednesday. This is not, this storm that's coming through is not supposed to be bad for this area, but it is, there's a chance of a tornado outbreak in different other areas. And I just got a notification from Ryan Hall, y'all notice tomorrow's severe weather threat is getting serious. As I was talking, it popped up. But Jovita, I don't know what part of Texas you're in, but Texas is supposed to be getting some pretty severe storms tomorrow. And then Tammy says the Eddies got certified to ship eggs. I forgot what I was saying. I don't know, just that the storm's coming through. Some of them are going to be like, they're expecting a tornado outbreak. It's not going to be here, but you guys need to check your weather and see if you are in that bunch that is going to have the tornadoes. Because, I mean, there have been quite a few people died already this year from tornadoes. And I hope this is not an indication of what's to come this spring, because we have just started tornado season. Did I get any damage from the storm? I did not. I actually, Linda put out a video Sunday about that. I didn't get any damage from the storm, but Sky got pneumonia. Like, I guess overnight. I don't know. South Texas. Oh, wait, you're out of it then. I think it's central, isn't it? So Sky was doing, my goat was doing fine one day. The storms came through, and the next day she was not doing fine. So I don't know if it was the weather or what, but Donna says, we are going to have thunderstorms at 10 tomorrow morning here in Arkansas. What part of Arkansas, Donna? I have a hard time, guys. I have a hard time remembering a lot of times what's your names. Okay, I'll just be honest. But, you know, especially what states you're in and what part of the state you're in. Like, Jovita is in here. She's on every, she comments on every video, and she's on it. I don't know that she's missed a live stream. She might have, but I don't know that she has. And so when she comes in and says, you know, that she's from Texas, she's from Texas. Well, I catch on to that. Conway, Donna. And so I should have known Donna's because she has said Conway before, but you got to keep on, and then I'll remember. I might not remember Conway, but I'll remember the area. So it is just right past us then, just what, central Arkansas, probably Missouri, Texas. That's weird, Texas. So did any of you who watched the video go back and watch? So at the end, well, okay, if you made it to the end of the video, at the end of the video, I asked people if they hadn't seen the video when Sky was born, to go watch it. And I left a link to it at the end of the video. Did any of you go watch that? Any of you that are in here? By the way, in the description below the video, and actually, I don't know how that works on a vertical live stream, but in the description below the video, I have an affiliate link from Jase Medical, and that's where you can go and purchase some antibiotics, emergency case of antibiotics, not case. It's called the Jase case, but it's not like a whole case of antibiotics. It's like 5 different antibiotics to keep on hand in case of an emergency situation. And I don't talk about it very much, only in the live streams, and here lately I haven't been, but it is an affiliate link. So when you guys make a purchase through there, I do get a commission off of it. But talking about these storms and stuff made me think of the, you know, emergency supplies and stuff like that. Also the wars that are going on. In addition to the antibiotics, it has a lot of options for your daily chronic needs medications as well that you can purchase and have on hand in case, you know, you're not able to get to your doctor because of a storm or because of war or something like that. Jovita says, Lorie, I don't ever remember not watching your videos. Yeah, I don't remember when you started coming around. Of course, when you first started coming around, you know, there's a lot of people that, you know, and one of me. So it's really hard to remember names. And especially since I'm not seeing a face, but I don't remember when you came around, but it's like you've always been there. Donna Wilson says, I watched it when it happened. And Teresa said, I did, and I loved it. Sky was so little bitty. Me too, says Peggy. Peggy, you probably watched it when it came out, right? Is that what you're saying? Cindy, yes, she is just precious. Yeah, Sky is bred, yes. That was one of the things when I took her to the vet that I was concerned. Well, I thought I didn't. Goats and sheep, I think sheep are better at it than goats, but goats and sheep, they're prey animals. And so when they get sick, when they have a problem, they hide it well, and you don't know until it's almost too late. Like when they're sick, it's kind of a serious situation. And like I said, sheep are better at that. From what I understand, I don't raise sheep. But so when I went out and Sky was not with the herd, she did not meet me at the gate, and she didn't eat. And then I saw the mess on her back end. I kind of thought she's gonna die. I really did. So yeah, she's bred to, I think she's bred to the polled buck. She's bred to Flint. And I think Amy and I determined that she was due in April. I was thinking it was closer to May, but based on Amy sold, so I had some of Amy's goats here to get bred by the Flint, and she sold them. And so the conversation she had with the individual she sold them to and the date that they were supposedly with the buck, it would put my goats due somewhere at the beginning of April. And so because hers came to me a couple of weeks after I'd put the buck with my goats. So yes, all that to say, she is bred. And that was one of the problems at the vet, is because he wanted to use, I don't remember if it was a different dewormer or a different, it seemed like maybe an antibiotic, different antibiotic or something, but she was bred. So it made him have to choose a different one, which that scared me. Because when they're not using the one that they want to use, you know, to knock out pneumonia or whatever it is, it's kind of scary. But you know, he seemed pretty optimistic. He said we got to it kind of early, and so she's doing a lot better. Rita says it's been a minute. Donna says, folks, hit the like button, please. Thank you, Donna. Let me see. I can't. The wild huckleberry. Been a while since I've seen you, and I can't see the names without my glasses, but if, like, I can kind of see it, so I didn't recognize it, as I guess, so I had to put on my glasses. The wild huckleberry, you guys gonna be at the expo. Pam Cooley, I got the Jase case from your link a little while ago. It's awesome. Thank you, Pam. Yeah, sometimes people purchase from Jase through my link a lot, and then it goes, you know, a couple of months or 2, 3, and there's no purchases at all. But like, I don't know what it is. Maybe if I talk about it, that's when they're doing it. I probably need to pay attention to that. But like sometimes a lot of people buy. Once you've bought your, I think, so yeah, once you buy one Jase case, there are add-ons that you can add on to it individually. You don't have to buy a whole case each time. Pure Okie, 38 months, a member. Hey, LG, good to hear you're better. Thank you, JB. JB, I responded to your comment on the video about the rooster. Send me an email so that I can send you a picture, because I have 3 white roosters. They look alike to me. So send me an email, I'll send you a picture of the 3 that I have. Just to make sure I'm right, how do you spell your name? It's Lorie. That's the first name. Gentry is the last name. And actually, it might be in the description area. I don't know. That's a good idea. That'd be a good thing to do. Might be in the description area of my videos, because like if you scroll down, there'll be like whatever affiliate links I have, and then my Instagram link and my contact information, my email, my mailing address, and all that. So let me look real fast and see who's there. Should have my name. It does. My name and address is there. An email. Oh, Amy put the link to Jase Medical in the chat. Donna says, I didn't think. Oh, Sky. Okay, yeah. I didn't think Sky would make it. She was so little. She's beautiful. Yeah, she's kind of a small goat. The last, let's see, the last goat that I kept that was born, the last doe, the one that has the patch over the eye, the brown patch, she's really small too. And normally I would have bred her this year, but she was too small, so I didn't. She's probably big enough now, but she's little. Cindy says, keep us posted. Yes, prayers for Sky to make a full recovery, and the babies live, and the girls. Wild huckleberry, hope you don't get really bad weather, Donna. Hello, everyone. Dennis. The Wild Huckleberry says, yep, I will be at the Okie on Wednesday to help set up, and then Thursday. You won't be, you won't be there Friday and Saturday at the event itself? I will be there it's Friday and Saturday, is that right? That's what I said, but yeah, I will be there Thursday and Friday and Saturday. You sent me another response to the same clip. I don't always get those notifications. What video was that on? Was that this video before last, wasn't it? I think it is. I'll go look for it, but I don't always get those notifications when somebody replies. Sue says, Lorie, okay, thanks, because so many spell it differently. That's true. Okay, you'll be there Friday and Saturday as well. So are you volunteering Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday? Is that what you're doing? On your video, I have the right to defend myself. Okay, I'll go look at that. Donna says, I would love to have an Okie shirt. They're not even on the website yet. I don't know that they start selling them until the day of. And they sell out real quickly. So the wild huckleberry said I started a couple of years ago going early so that I could get set up. By the way, I think Amy is going to go live. Living in Abundant Grace is going to go live about 7:30 tonight, about an hour from now. Yeah, it's going to be really different without Ed there. It is going to be messed up. It's without Ed there. Peggy says you can still buy last year's shirts. Really? They ran out, and then they ordered more, but I thought they ordered them, where you order them ahead of time? Like, what do you call that? Merch. Let me look at the merch. No, it says sold out on the one of them. Okay, they do have the red ones. They have 3 and 4X. The green is sold out, and the hoodie is sold out. So like 3X and 4X on the red is all they have from last year. Which, if I don't slow down, I'm gonna be wearing one of them. Living in Abundant Grace, I plan to. So she does plan on going live. Wild Huckleberry, it won't be right without Ed there for sure. I know, it's just like, it's really sad. Puroki 1610, Mark. He is white with a long curl in his tail and has dark patches on his wings. And I like Jeremy too. You're a nut if you like Jeremy. Jeremy's mean. I will go look at that. I think I know. I think there is one that has brown wings. But a lot of, like, they don't have all of their tail. They all have, that tail. It's just that they don't have them. Caleb pulls them out. Caleb is kind of mean to birds. At least he hadn't eaten any. Sue says Mr. Ed will definitely be missed. Yeah, Teresa says Jeremy is mean. Hey, somebody noticed, and I had noticed this too, and I hadn't mentioned it in the video because I get sidetracked defending myself. I get sidetracked watching my back and defending myself and videoing and doing whatever it is I'm doing. But Jeremy not only sneaks up behind me to attack me and runs at me when I'm not looking at him, but he stalks me. So you'll see in the videos, wherever I am, if I'm in front of the big run, Jeremy's there and I'm watching my back. If I'm over in the goat's pen, Jeremy's there and I'm watching my back. If I'm in front of the shop, he's there and I'm watching my, he follows me around to attack me. I got a text distracted me. So, I mean, he's a weird guy. I don't know. And I wonder if other people if other people were here, I hadn't paid attention, if he would still follow me and stalk me, or if he would just go after somebody else. I do know he chased Sean. Peggy says, I bought one when I bought tickets. I thought I was buying this year's, but it was last year's. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's 2025. But I like the 2025 ones, and I like the hoodie. JB, you can have that spunk if you want him. Walker Farm, that's hard to say today. Walker Farm Fam is in here. It says howdy. Of course, everybody else has seen it. It's already saying howdy to Cassie. Put some fake eyeballs on the back of your hat. Yeah. Somebody said that in the comment, like on the back of the hoodie or whatever. I wonder if that would work. What I ought to do. One time I had Rooster and that I didn't want, and I took it to Amy's house and dropped it off in her yard. It took her a few days to realize she had a rooster out in her yard. Maybe I should take this rooster to Cassie's and drop it off in her yard and see if she notices, she'll notice Jeremy. But it's, you know, still an idea. Donna says, Lorie, I heard you could pick Jeremy up, hold him sideways for 5 minutes. Whoa, what happened? I heard you could pick Jeremy up and hold him sideways for 5 minutes and do it on the other side to do the same thing. It works for DOS critters. Pick Jeremy up, hold him on sideways for 5 minutes and do it on the other side. Do the same thing. Well, if JB wants Jeremy, I'll let JB try that theory. I have had roosters in the past that were mean and I just have to get rid of them. I've held them down. You know, I've carried them around. I've kicked them. You know. Pure Okie, I will be going to the expo too. Where will you be? Jeremy will be pinned. Well, I mean, if he's going to be pinned, I guess you're lucky. I don't know where I will be. I don't, let's see, how do I say this? I don't know where I'll be because I didn't know for sure if I was going to be able to volunteer, if I would make it there. Because remember, Mama was sick and all, and then she just, like, she fell, and then she got COVID and got pneumonia, and just one thing right after another. So I didn't volunteer, but Rachel told me to just show up, and she would put me to work. So that's how we're doing that. So I don't know. No idea where I'm going to be. The wild hookup area. I ended up with a hoodie because Sonia was cold last year, but she won't wear it much. I will, though. Man, their hoodies are cool. Barb Parker, thank you. $19.99 super chat from Barb Parker. Haven't heard from you in a while, Barb. The emails. Walker Farm fam. Shelby and Bella would rat you. You know what? Shelby would bite me probably. Shelby's one of them dogs I wouldn't want to turn my back on. Gary would notice, Teresa says. Maybe I'll start a new company making hoop skirts made out of chicken wire. Hoop skirts made out of chicken wire. You're going to have, Pixie Ranger, you're going to have to explain that. Because I'm not getting it. I don't understand. So roosters can't attack you. You mean me wearing the hoop skirt? Or the chicken? I don't know. I just like the idea of dropping it off at Cassie's. What is funny is when I did that with, that's the plan, negative. Not going to do it. Get rid of him. Nope. When I dropped that rooster off at Amy's house, the kids noticed the rooster. Amy didn't. And I don't remember why it took a few days. Maybe the kids weren't there, or I don't know. It just took a minute for them to realize there was a rooster. They didn't have a rooster. It just took them, I don't know, a little bit to realize they had a rooster in their yard. They needed a rooster. And I didn't. Don't forget the thumbs up. What else you guys got? You can't just stop. There are rules around here. Or I'll get off here. I have to. Living in abundant. That was Slick. I liked him. He was a good rooster. See, she liked the rooster. That was Slick. What happened to him? I don't remember. Apparently he's gone. I remember you had Son of Slick. I don't remember what happened to Slick. Abby, hello. He got poisoned. Did you poison him? Oh, your neighbor, wasn't it? Kelly Clayton. Hello, beautiful people. Has everybody hit the thumbs up? I can't see. What is that? What is that next to Amy's? Not Amy. What is that next to Cassie's name and Pixie Ranger? There's a little... What is that little... I don't even know what to call it. It's in front of Pixie Ranger's name or behind it. I don't know, whichever. Cassie's. I just read this. Barb's super chat. Howdy, adding to your vet fund. I guess it would help to put on the glasses when I look at that stuff, huh? Kelly said she hit the thumbs up. SOS, Son of Slick was a brat. 25 of 30 thumbs up. Badge instead of the badge. Yeah, there's a badge instead of a wrench. But if you scroll back up, it wasn't there this time. If you scroll back up at your last comment, Cassie, or Pixie Ranger's last comment, there's a little, I don't know what it is. I have no idea. Pierogi, I want the white one for my some kind of chicken. And Jeremy would fit fine with my black copper Morans. Morans. You can have both of them, but yeah. You can have Jeremy. It's a waving hand. Nope. Wait. Huh. There's not a, let's see. I would use my phone and screenshot it and send it to you, Cassie, but I am using that to, so next to, so I see Walker Farm Fam, and then a shield or badge, and then that little thing that I'm talking about, and then a waving hand. And then next to Pixie Rangers, it has her name, and then that little thing, and then that's the plan. Trying to put a chicken wire skirt on me. Yeah, they changed the wrench to a shield. I don't know. I will screenshot it later, Cassie, and show you. Moron. I don't know. I don't know what it is, and I got my glasses on, but Tammy says, I'm still here. My eldest son decided to call. At least he calls. All right, well, I am out of things to say. The dog is starting to bark, so I'm going to get off here. I will try to get a Thursday video up. If not, I will Thursday for sure. I don't know for sure because of the storms. That would be the reason. But anyway, watch for video out on Sunday. If you haven't watched the one I put out last Sunday, please go watch it. Teresa's from Southeast Louisiana. And Donna lost me as I was saying goodbye. See you in a little over a week. I think it's Robbie, right? I shouldn't say anything if I don't know. I should just be like the wild huckleberry. All right. See you guys later. Bye.